As the nation's combat logistics support agency, the Defense Logistics Agency provides a broad range of logistical capabilities in the areas of supply support, storage and distribution, energy, and disposition services.
The F-35 is the Joint Strike Fighter. It is DoD's largest acquisition program, and it's multinational. We continually have new partner nations that are coming on board. It is a long-term future warfighter concept for DoD and our partners. It's going to be critical to the future of America and the peaceful nations fight.
In 2019, a decision was made by OSD and the F-35 Joint Program Office to assign DLA as the North American Regional Warehousing Provider and U.S. Transcom as the Global Transportation Provider for the program.
The Defense Logistics Agency is the first element of organic support on path to leveraging organic across the F-35 program. That leverages DLA and U.S. Transcom to bring visibility and transparency into the program so that DoD has the capacity to look at the end-to-end supply chain.
The other key stakeholders are Pratt & Whitney, who's the OEM that's responsible for propulsion for the engine of the aircraft, and Lockheed Martin that's responsible for the total aircraft or the air vehicle.
The F-35 Joint Program Office is the acquisition, production, sustainment. Logistics to the F-35 program is very important because we are a global enterprise. We have what's called a Global Support Solution, the GSS, and under that GSS, we have the Joint Spares Pool.
The F-35 is unique in the fact that it's called a global spares pool. So DLA doesn't actually own any of the parts. The Department of Defense owns them. We are just providing that service of warehousing. And what's unique about the F-35 parts is they transfer ownership between the U.S. government and the partner nations as the parts are imported or exported out of the country.
We provide warehousing for the F-35 Joint Spares Pool inventory across 7 distribution centers in the United States, supporting the North American region. And in that capacity, we support the U.S. industrial sites for the services, and we also support fleet-wide demands. We also support the F-35 enterprise in the capacity of providing demilitarization and disposition services.
For DLA, Defense Logistics Agency, we leverage what's already in place so that we can have access in war environment. We call it contested logistics. And so maybe there's a China or maybe it's a Russia, be able to get close in to a country that's supporting those mission sets and that we able to kind of ensure we have the access and leverage the construct that we already have, rather than just trying to use commercial or industry, which may, in a lot of cases, doesn't have the same access.
Globally around the world, we are positioned to handle the storage and distribution mission for the F-35 program, and it furthers what we already do to support weapons system sustainment. And naturally, we've got the ability to integrate with all the services.
Our delivery is from point to point, using the fastest means possible and necessary. It's a very innovative mission here, and our crew has a skill set of wide variety, from warehousing to transportation to analyticals, and it's just an ever-evolving process.
For DLA, this is a long-term sustainment strategy that the F-35 is having to both increase visibility and transparency in the supply chain network, and to also provide audit compliance for the future for decades to come.
The F-35, there's nothing else like it. It's an incredible program. You have all these partners that are part of the program. We wear that purple hats. We're all joint, helping each other to get the mission of the F-35, support the enterprise, and sustain it for the future.
DLA has established processes that we've been using for a long time, and those processes will allow you to have that in-transit visibility, the transparency, and also the audit compliance that's critical to make sure that as we move on, the F-35 sustainment network is established and effective for the warfighter.